1937 to 1947. Oh, she only lived to be 10 years old? That's horrible. Okay. Let's go somewhere else. That was odd.
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole. Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
That's odd. Whatever. Right. Can't go through the doors anymore. You have to... Can I open this? No? I can't go into the bathroom? No?
Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting. I can't describe it, but I felt like some part of Molly was still here.
I want to get comfy, but I can't. Ah! Okay, let's go through... No? What? Is there something else for me to look at? Why did I crawl through the door? The window. Okay.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories.
My bad, sorry.
Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
Okay. So, you named the cat after Molly. Okay.
I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
This is Great-Grandma Edie's room? I thought this was the parents' room. What's with all the bird cages?
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
Anyone would
I
be.
hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time.
Huh.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
Dragon kills Finch. Okay. Yeah, so she's also insane.
Lewis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
Okay.
Her room was like a museum.
Odin. Odin, 1880 through 1937. Oh, wow. Pillbox. Alright.
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune.
Okay.
Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan.
How sad.
On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
Ah! Oh my god, excuse me. Okay. What?
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea. Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island.
Okay.
Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery.
Okay.
His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Okay. I guess that was it. Oh, no,
Whatever's
weird.
wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
So, no weird flashback? Okay. Saving. Okay, perfect. How long have I been recording? Okay. Let's go this way. Can't. There is Blue Jay or something on the door. This door isn't...
Even in her 90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
What is up with this room?
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom. It was a pretty big trace.
Ah, this is kind of gross. There's a Secret in This Bathroom by Sven and Edith Finch.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Hey, there we go. Hey, a black room.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
I believe that's what it's called. It's called a black room. Yeah. Okay. I guess just... Okay, so it automatically crouches for me. Milton. What's with the velvet rope? Fort Calvin. Fort Sam. This is weird, very odd.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him.
So Grandpa Sam never talked about his brother Calvin. Okay. I guess Calvin died? Okay, I like Fort Calvin more. To Command Center. This is an interesting room, and I would have loved to have this as a kid.
History any more than my mom did.
I would have loved to have this as a kid. Calvin, 1950 through 1961. He only lived to be 11.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
This is part of the demo that I played. Oh, okay. So, both
My brother said
sticks.
he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did.
Wow.
At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Calvin, dinner's ready. Coming.
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it.
So basically,
I
he
told him
killed
going
himself.
around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that,
Calvin, I'm not gonna tell you again.
maybe if the wind hadn't picked up, then maybe he'd still be here.
Yeah,
But
probably.
I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind.
Yeah, he was gonna kill himself.
That's what I want to remember about my brother.
Oh my gosh, this is getting freaky. Am I going around? Yep. I went around.
The day he made up his mind to fly.
Oh.
He did.
Oh my god. That's freaky.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
You wanted to fly, huh?
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Okay. So I'm curious, how old are you? Okay, so we're recent. You're like, God, you're young. You're only a few years younger than I am.
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18. He never set foot in the room again. Right. This is interesting. That is clever. That is really clever. I want a house like